Go to cloud.google.com and go to products. Select AI under machine learning option and select Vision API. Scroll down in the Vision API. Specify your file here. So I'm going to specify already existing file in my desktop. It is actually an Indian elephant. Click open. So this API, it could accurately predict the image is an elephant. Also, if we go to these labels, this provides the further classification of the result. So look at this. This exactly says, okay, African elephant type is 58%. But if you look at this, Indian elephant type is 97%. So when the confidence score is very high, so of course this particular image, it goes to Indian elephant. So this provides very accurate results. Though it provides an accurate result, sometimes the results provided by Vision API is not sufficient. I mean to say, the default outputs which the Vision API provides, it may not be sufficient. I will show you another example. Instead of Indian elephant, I am going to select another elephant. Actually, this is an African elephant. Okay. Now, this particular Vision API, it could exactly identify the image shown in the picture is an elephant. Go to the label and you can see the subcategories of this elephant. So this particular picture, it provides us Indian elephant type is 97% of the confidence score, and also says African elephant is 94%. This may not be correct. So how do we overcome this issue? Okay, if we want to overcome this kind of issues, then we'll have to go with our own data set. Moreover, the other problem, it gives you the labels, only the predefined labels set by the Google. Consider the scientific name of Indian elephant is Elephas maximus. Instead of elephant, I wanted to exactly specify the appropriate scientific label of the elephant. Consider that is what my application demands. So with the default label setting, we cannot do anything. So in these cases, we'll have to go for our custom models. Go to console.google.com, cloud.google.com. This is the dashboard of my Google Cloud platform. In this, GCP offers various services. Among that, I am going to select Vision API. Go to dashboards. So in this, I am going to select AutoML Vision. Select AutoML Vision. this particular place you can create your own data set. You can create new data set. You can specify name of your data set. I specified name of my data set as sample underscore some default numbers which are given by the GCP. And what is the objective of our model? Is it a single label classification, or it's a multi-label classification, or object detection? Among these three options, I wanted to exactly detect my elephant type as Elephas maximus. So I'm going to select the single label classification option. Then click on create dataset. In this particular tab, you can upload your local images or images stored in your local system, or you can also upload CSV files where it provides the links to the images. Currently, I have dataset in my local system, so that I am selecting the first option, upload images from your computer. And before that, you also have to specify the location of the storage. This is actually a GCP storage. So go to browse and specify location of the storage, that is create a bucket. So I'm going to specify by bucket name as my images underscore 3 underscore VCM, and I click continue, and select the location type as region, and I click continue. Also you will have to specify the location. If you specify region, and you also have to specify the location of the region. So I'm going to select the region as US Central 1. Click continue. So the default storage class, I'm taking it as standard. Click continue and create the bucket. So currently there are no objects found in my bucket. No issues. Once I upload my images from my local system, all the images will be inside this particular bucket. Select the bucket. Now go to select files and go to the location where you have the images. I have set of images in my local system. These images can be a part of a training image. Please select all the images from the directory. Uploading each and every image will take its own time. So I'm going to select only 3 images to show you the demo. Click open. Those 3 files will be loaded in the location. Click continue. Those 3 images now will be imported inside the bucket. Also, those images will be imported into the Vision API. Go to images. This is our second option. So this particular step will import all the images from the bucket which we have selected. Currently our bucket is having 3 images. Those 3 images will be loaded into the model for generating the model. So this is a step will takes the maximum time. Loading images and training the model, it takes a lot of time. So you need not wait here until the images will get loaded. Once all the images are loaded, you can start training your model. So I already loaded my images. So this is the model which I have already loaded. So after import step, if we go to images, all your images will look like this. Currently I am in the all images section. So there are totally 122 images are there. All my images are labeled. So what are the labels? Consider I can create my own label. Say for example, I can create Elephas maximus. This is a custom label. Okay. Once you create a label, you can give a done, so that label will be added into the label section. So currently I have added two labels. One is Elephas maximus, it represents Asian elephants. The second type of elephant is Logstrand. This represents an African elephant. So if you want to push any of these images into a particular label, create a label first, select the images, then you can go to an assign label. This assign label will show you the labels which you have created, and you can select any one of the option, and giving a save will push all these images under a particular label. As I have already completed this particular step, I am not going to repeat it. So this particular tab, it displays two labels, Elephas maximus and African elephant. If you click on Elephant maximus, this will display all 52 images. Once you load all the images, then you can go to train. So if you select training, after finishing training, you will get a page like this. Okay, so this exactly displays what is the precision of the model which Google selected. Here we cannot select a specific algorithm, we'll have to depend on the algorithm which Google provides. And also this displays what is the model ID, when the model has been created, and other meta information about the model. And click on this see full evaluation. This will give you the complete picture of the model. Look at this matrix. So there are two classes are there, Elephant maximus and Laxodontant. So the Elephant maximus predicted correctly 100% accuracy, and this African elephants, 29% of the images are predicted as Elephas maximus and 71% predicted correctly. Then you can go to test and use. So in test and use, there are two different ways you can test the model which you have generated. One way is to directly upload the image which is given in the GUI, And consider I have a sample image in the GUI. This is an Indian elephant. Click open and it exactly gives you the prediction result Elephas maximus. The other way, you can also interact with this model through your local programs. Consider you can interact with this model by using a Python program, C# program or Node.js programs. The sample program is also displayed here. But as part of the default option, only Python is displayed here. You can copy the entire file and only you can specify the required options. Say for example, what is your project ID, what is your model ID, and what is the file path. Say for example, the file I loaded from my local system, the location of the file, say for example 2.jpeg. So as it by default it gives the Python option, I'm not going to use a Python option, I'm going to use a Node.js option so that I transfer my file by using Node.js program and I'm going to use this particular model to predict. In this Node.js program, I'm going to send a sample file to GCP and using the train the model, I'm going to predict what is the class of the particular image. So this is a preloaded program. Explaining this program is out of the scope of this particular presentation. So only thing I wanted to highlight here, you need to install the necessary libraries, that is Node.js libraries, in your local system. After loading necessary libraries in your local system, you will have to configure few parameters. The first one, the GCP project ID. Go to your console, GCP console. Here, click on the project section. For this particular project, I have used my ML project. And this is the ID of the project. Copy the ID of the project and come back to the program and paste it over here. The second parameter, the region parameter. The region which we selected while creating the model is US Central 1. And the third parameter is a model ID. If you generate any model by using Vision API, the model can be uniquely identified by using a corresponding ID. So where do we get this ID? Go back to the Vision API, click on the model which you generated. Inside that, go to the train tab. So as I already told you, this is having many meta information. One of the meta information is a model ID. Click on the model ID, copy the model ID, go back to your program and the paste model ID here. And the fourth parameter is the location of the file. So currently I have this program in my desktop. In the same desktop I have a JPEG file 2.jpeg. So I have used ./2.jpeg. Once you configure these required parameters, now you can execute this program in your local system so that this particular label, this particular image will be classified, appropriate the prediction result will be returned. open a terminal prompt or a command prompt, go to the required folder and execute the program. Look at this. Now this particular program predicted the results. The predicted class name is Elephas maximus and the score is 93.63%. Go back to your Vision API, go to the evaluate section, go to test and use section, upload the image, select the same image. So you can see the result here. It is Elephas maximus. The rounded result is 94%. So it is exactly similar. So using the Vision API from your project, you can dynamically extract necessary information, classification results by using Google GCP Vision API.